Hi, I'm Barbie Armenta, freedom coach and beauty expert. We're talking beauty from the inside out. It is my passion to inspire women to bravely live their most authentic and purposeful life. So I am so excited that you're here. You are watching the premiere episode of Brave Conversations with Barbie. We will be talking about just how to be courageous and bold and brave in your life. And so I just wanted to kind of break down, what does that look like to be brave? And so I did that with an acrostic for the word brave. So if we start with the letter B, B stands for beautiful. I spent 25 years or more of my life working in the beauty industry, and I loved that feeling of just seeing women feel beautiful, not just look beautiful from the outside, but really feel beautiful from the inside. You know, when you leave the salon and you have just that confidence, you hold your head just a little bit higher. You know, that is where beauty really comes from. It's that feeling that we have inside. But where that really comes from is that comes from God. You know, Scripture tells us that we are wonderfully made, that we are made perfectly and on purpose. And so that is what I really want to talk about. Yes, of course, we should take care of the outside of our body. We want to look good. We want to get our hair done and facials and all those fun things. But what we really need is to just own who we are on the inside and how we're uniquely made. So the R in brave is for restored. 12 years ago, I got the courage to leave an abusive marriage, and I really had just lost hope. I just felt like my hopes and dreams were gone. That life that I thought I was going to have, with that big family and big family dinners and all of that wasn't going to happen now. And I just had given up. I just thought, it's too late for me. God doesn't have that for me now. I've blown it. And what I have learned over the last years of just this walk of obedience and just really looking to God to find my value, what I've learned is that He is in the business of redeeming and restoring what has been stolen from us. John 10:10 says, "The thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but I have come that you may have life and have it abundantly," or some versions say to the full. And it doesn't say a timeline on that. It doesn't say we can have an abundant life until we're 30, or if we don't mess it up. But what He says is He has come that we may have life and have it to the full. And He wants to redeem and restore those years that were lost, that were something has been done to us, or that we've done to ourselves for the choices we've made. But He wants to restore all of that. So A is authentic, and it's just learning who we are authentically and being that. You know, just really finding our own identity. And sometimes we go through things in our life, like a divorce. We become empty nesters, or we change careers, or our kids grow up and those things were our identity. We identified with our career or just being a mommy, and now we don't know who we are anymore. And so I just love to help women just explore who they are authentically, who they are uniquely, and how God made them special just like they are. V is for vulnerability, and it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of bravery to be vulnerable. We don't want to risk. We don't want to get hurt. And so we will protect ourselves, or we're people pleasers. I'm going to be who you want me to be, you know, today, instead of just being who we are all the time. And sometimes that's because we don't even know. But just having the courage we all want to be seen and to be known and to be loved. And just having the courage to let someone in, to let people see who we really are, and not being a chameleon of being who I am, one person with these people and another one over here, and this is who I am on Facebook and social media. But really being who you are all the time takes a lot of courage to be vulnerable in that way. But it's so worth it. When we take that risk, when we don't risk being hurt, we also don't risk being loved. So it's so worth it to be able to just be vulnerable and be who we are. The E is for excited. It's just, I say that all the time. I'm so excited. And so it's just being excited about who you are and who God made you to be. And so we're going to talk about that, but we're also going to talk about other things we're excited about at the Right Combination. We may be excited about an upcoming event or a product or, whatever it is this week that so I want to be able to share those things with you as well. But most importantly, I want you to join the conversation. I want to hear from you. I want to know what your hopes and dreams are, what questions that you have. So wherever you're watching, whether you're on YouTube, you're watching on Facebook, or you're on the website, leave us a comment. Tell us where you're from, what questions that you have, what brave decisions you might need to make. Leave us comments there, because it's not a conversation without you. I would also love for you to follow me on social media. You can find me at Spa Barbie on Instagram and on Twitter. Subscribe to this channel. We'll be putting out videos on Tuesday mornings, so we would love for you to be the first to see it. And then if you want more information about who I am or about my one-on-one coaching programs, you can go to rightcombination.net. So I look forward to hearing from you. And until next time, remember to put your brave on.